You're listening to the Really Very Crunchy podcast with your hosts, Emily
and Jason. Emily, I believe this is the last podcast episode of 2025.
Is it?
Isn't it? Is that how that works?
Well, actually, I
let me
think
look.
one will come out on December.
Oh.
January,
Is
February,
that
March,
how
April, May, June, July,
time
August,
works?
September, October, November. December 31st. You had to double check that December had 31 days.
Where's my calendar?
Won't it come out?
Oh, never mind. This is the next to last episode of 2025.
That is really ridiculous that I had to do the whole thing.
Wait, I don't understand. How does Knuckles work with days? I only know the months of the year with Knuckles.
The months.
What were you doing?
31 days in December, right?
So you had to check for December?
Yeah, I know.
Everybody knows December.
Yeah, I know.
New Year's Eve, December 31st.
Well, I thought so, but then I'm like, I don't want to say anything publicly and make a fool of myself.
Right.
I counted my knuckles publicly and made a fool
to see if December had 31 days. I mean, it makes sense in I don't know, July, August. August and
31.
September. August and September get a little iffy.
August has 31 and September has 30.
See, that's the problem.
I know that.
July has 31 and so does August.
Yeah, I know that because you double count the pinky.
Yeah. But everybody knows December has 31. But
well,
so does January.
I thought it did, but then I'm like, does it? Sometimes I'm just dumb. So.
No, you're not. Don't say that. We don't.
Sometimes I just forget, the most basic facts.
Sometimes I'm just an idiot. Yeah. So, tomorrow's Christmas, which is crazy.
So crazy.
So yeah. You okay?
So crazy.
She's already getting choked up.
I did see a lot of comments on the last podcast of people being like, has Emily ever made it through a movie without crying?
Oh, man.
The answer is probably no, unless it's just a really bad Tom Hanks movie.
Well, we don't actually make it through those movies. So we, just to add on to that, 2 days ago, we watched the 90s Little Women.
Ugh.
Just because it's been a while since I'd seen it. It's not on my list. It might be now, but I don't know which one gets knocked off from last week. So I would have to, I haven't really considered it.
We don't have to go through that again.
No, that's fine. But I'm telling you, spoiler alert, when Beth dies, it hit different.
It hit different for you.
Hit different.
And then because it hit different for you, it hit different for me.
What? I didn't look at you when I was crying.
Yeah, I know. That was part of why it made me cry harder.
I was trying not to, the heave cries?
Oh.
I was trying not to let my shoulders go up and down. It was that bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had a very continuous stream of tears down my cheeks, but I wasn't to the heaving point.
Yeah, I was suppressing it as much as I possibly could. That was.
You can always heave in front of me.
It was slightly embarrassing. No, in a movie, a girly movie at that.
Nah. You're the one who introduced that movie to me, and I think you were super
and I've
excited
never
to
cried
do
in that
so.
movie. I'm like, that's cool.
You've never cried in that movie?
No.
I cried in 15 spots this time.
Yeah. Well,
basically every scene, I was crying just for a different reason.
It's a very touching, sentimental movie.
It did make me feel more inspired for writing my book.
Oh, well, that's good.
I could be Jo March.
I mean, you should feel inspired. You have a contract for book number 2.
Fulfill.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was really good. The only movie that I think I've heave cried in is The Story of Us, which I watched in high school, and it's so funny because it's kind of about this couple that's going to get divorced, and then I think they kind of work it out. In the end,
you made me watch it. I'm like, why are we watching this?
I heave cried in high school. I probably heave cried when we watched it as well. That, I don't know, something about it.
It's a Bruce Willis movie, right? Yeah.
And then, what's the one with the emotions?
Oh, yeah, Inside Out.
Yeah, Inside Out, when we saw that in theater.
Yeah.
I was making the entire row of seats shake with my heaving whenever the
imaginary friend.
Yeah, the imaginary friend.
Yeah. went away.
I mean, that was rough.
Yeah.
Rough.
Well, I saw
and Toy Story, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Like Toy Story 3. That's it.
Gosh. But I mean,
same kind of.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's just the loss of childhood.
Yeah.
And innocence. And that's part of Little Women, too.
Do you think millennials grieve the loss of childhood more than other generations have?
Because our childhood was epic.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
I'm being serious. Like, I'm not even, I can't think of another generation who's just like, well, my childhood was incredible.
Is it
maybe a Gen Xer?
I was going to say Gen X is pretty,
but they don't care enough to,
That's not true.
No, they're like,
I think Gen Xers are the same, but they're probably.
I think they were a little more mature than millennials.
We were babied a little.
We're babied a little. And so we have this more sentimental, of course I'm generalizing, but we have this more sentimental bent to us.
Mm.
And we had an awesome childhood.
I could see that.
Yeah. They had all analog, but they also had the parents from the 60s who were either like incredibly...
my parents are from the 60s. They were born in 61.
It's born in. We're talking
62.
Parents who like were teenagers and stuff in the 60s who might have gone to NAMM, And so you either have like the really harsh parents or the really hippie parents. You got a lot of extremes going on, and so the Gen Xers are just kind of like
trying to be steady.
They're like whatever.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I bet Gen Xers are just as sentimental and like
you think
mushy as we are. Yeah, but then like the boomers aren't really.
Well, no, their parents were like
hardened by World War II.
Yeah.
Right?
Become a soldier, son. Go do your chores. Like, yes, sir.
That was like around the time when they told parents not to kiss babies.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's our problem. What is it, Dr. Spock?
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Dr. Spock?
I mean, I've read it before.
Are there people who still are into that, Dr. Spock?
Well,
I don't know anything about it.
He influenced things like the Ferber method, which is, like the crying it out and stuff that. Right. So it all like kind of stemmed.
But he's kind of the person.
From the man who said, don't kiss your children. A handshake will suffice if you must. So
no wonder we're all messed up. We're just now like figuring out, but then we like went too far the other way at some point. So now we have the Gen Z people.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. We have some of you out there, and if you're listening, you're not one of those people.
No, but I wonder if they are as sentimental about their childhood. They're sentimental. They're more sentimental about shows and things like that, like media. Disney Channel media. Yeah, because I think there's a lot more consumption.
Hint of that for us. Not you, because you didn't have cable growing up.
Right, right.
But there's a hint of that, but it all gets mixed in with like the gadgets.
And the toys. And
the introduction of like, I remember when, and I may have said this before, but we were fascinated one time when we could print off a postage stamp size picture of the Millennium Falcon in like 1995. We thought that was the coolest thing ever.
Before then.
Well, we didn't have a printer. No, you could print. It was like those dot matrix printers with the things on the sides that you had to rip off. This was like an inkjet, one of the first inkjet printers where it's just like, whoa, that's like a high-res image, and it's like this big.
That was so funny about your dad. You guys didn't really have a lot of money, but you always had gadgets.
We had some gadgets, not all the gadgets. Right. I mean, I didn't have like a Talkboy tape recorder or anything. I mean, I had a Walkman that you could record stuff on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just a Talkboy only had a flip-out microphone. That was its benefit, right? Like
retractable, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Flip out. It wasn't retractable.
No, I think it's retractable.
No, it flipped off.
I don't think so.
You think it went in?
Yeah.
And out?
Yeah. We'd have to verify. But yeah.
Huh.
No, I studied it even as a kid. Every commercial, every move, if I watched Home Alone 2, it's like, I want that so much.
No.
Yeah. I mean, it was so cool.
Yeah.
Because you could slow it down and stuff, but never got that. I mean, yeah, I never got the gadgets. My dad just got the gadgets. And so we got to, play Wheel of Fortune on the computer.
See, we got really old. Well, when I was in high school, my dad bought a computer for us, I think. That was like a normal Dell desktop computer, perfectly average computer.
Yeah, that's a little later than, I guess. Okay, go ahead. We had a Compaq.
But when I was in, I don't know, middle school, we got this super old
you
PC.
Downgraded.
No, when I was in high school, we got the Dell.
Oh, I see. I got what you're saying.
Middle school, we got some kind of old computer. It was like obviously already so old, and that was our first computer.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, it was so old. It was so bad.
Yeah. But everything, it was cool to me. All the old computers. We even had like MS-DOS computers.
I don't even know what that means.
An operating system before Windows,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like really cool. You had to type in commands. You'd put in the floppy disk. It's crazy. I sound like my parents sounded to me when I was a younger. Anyway, you put in a floppy disk. You would actually have to type in a command and hit enter or return or whatever to start the game. But if you didn't know the command,
you couldn't
just start the game. You had to.
It's kind of cool, like a secret password.
Yeah, it was neat. We had Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy on floppy disks.
You're good at both of those, so
I'm not good at Jeopardy at all.
You don't think?
Random. What would you call that? Is that high trivia? High trivia though, like only intellectuals pretty much get it.
I don't know.
Because I watched that and I was awful at it. I'm like, how do these people know all this stuff?
That's how I felt when kids watched, or the Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
The geography.
Yeah, I'm like, how do kids know this stuff? Like, who taught these kids about geography? I've never even heard of.
I was fine till they did like Middle East, Asia, Europe, Africa, most of the United States.
So you weren't fine?
Yeah, no, I wasn't ever. Can we do?
I was always so impressed. Like, but how did those kids know that?
She went to Bangladesh. I'm like, I don't know where that is. That's cool. Wow. I wonder what that culture's like.
They had these big, like, game pieces, right? That
they would move these like this sirens.
Yeah.
These sirens.
Yeah.
There was these pole sirens. They would run it to a country on a floor
big
map.
Floor map. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
Oaks is really interested in geography. I should foster that a little more. We do it with our homeschool curriculum 5 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
There's some of that, but I should be drilling him.
Drilling?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Point to this. Do that.
Were you ever, I guess you were not Protestant enough until...
Bible drills?
Yeah.
I went to one Protestant church when I was in, I don't know, it was a Baptist church. These kids had their Bibles and they're like, flip to 2 Timothy, whatever,
They're racing.
Yeah, and they could do it. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was so impressed. I felt so inspired. And then I never went back. Yeah, never went back. Still use my appendix.
There was a year or so when I was a kid, we just, for whatever reason, did Bible drills. And they did it in front of the whole church. I didn't. I'm like, I'm not getting up there.
Yeah.
No. No.
You'd be great at it.
I mean, if you have books memorized, you just go to it. And the numbers are the numbers. But it's just a general idea. Psalms is always in the middle.
Yeah.
And then you just work your way back or forward quickly.
Yeah. As a Catholic, we didn't do Bible drills.
What is it? The catechism? Catechism
didn't
drills?
really do any of that either. We're just a different breed of Catholics, I guess. Didn't do any drills.
It's like, could you turn to the book of, turn to Maccabee? First Maccabee, chapter 9. I'm like, I have a Protestant Bible! How am I supposed to win this? Anyway.
So our church had, I don't know what it is. it has all the masses in it. I can't remember what it's called, but then it like has the homily in there, and it has whatever
I'm not a big homily fan. It's
So, like, I never opened a Bible as a child. I just used that thing because it had the Bible verse for you that you were going to read that day.
Oh.
And it has all the
stuff.
Yeah, what is that called? The liturgy.
Liturgical.
The liturgy and all that.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
is that what it's called? Yeah. So, that's just what I used.
Oh.
It's like, well,
nice.
This is what we're learning about.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I mean, no
but
need to
that's
figure out
not
how to get there real fast.
That's not indicative of all Catholic families. So,
Oh, no.
you know.
Yeah. No, none of this is indicative of any. All Gen Xers or, whatever. Anyway, it is Christmas Eve, and I'm still not quite at the Christmas spirit stage.
That's not good.
I don't know.
I think it's because Thanksgiving came so late.
I think it is.
And then we didn't even get our tree until, I don't know, 2 weeks into December or something.
I know.
So,
like, we were making fun of people for putting up Christmas decorations before Thanksgiving and all that.
Yeah, I wish we would have done it.
But Thanksgiving was like the 28th or 27th or something. And it's like, oh, well, that's why everybody did it. And we're, a week from Christmas and like, we should put some decorations up. And no wonder I don't feel like. And I don't know. Are we done Christmas shopping?
Yeah, I guess so. And it's like 70 degrees outside.
That doesn't help.
That doesn't help.
It's like we're not having Christmas in Miami.
Yeah. I don't want hot chocolate. I'm sweating.
Yeah. And like,
I'm not right now. But
wasps are out.
Wasps.
There was a snake on our front porch.
A couple days ago,
like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
It was just chilling in the sun.
Tornado warnings.
Tornado warnings. Like, okay, we skipped a season. Should not be seeing a snake right now.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was crazy. Kids loved it.
Yeah.
We picked it up with a stick. It was a little rat snake. Put him in the sun. Let him chill out. And
so something that might get us in the Christmas spirit is wrapping presents. What kind of family? Your family growing up, you guys put presents out just as you got them, right?
Right. Yeah. There's no. I mean, unless Santa came like super early, just getting stuff out of the way at our house. Yeah.
But you knew how many presents you would be getting up to on Christmas morning.
Unless there was a good surprise.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
it was all out under the tree for like 30 days. It was torture.
Yeah.
Torture.
That sounds like it.
Yeah.
My family didn't put any presents out.
Which is what we do.
So then when you wake up, but the only reason we do it is because I haven't wrapped anything ever. I'm never on it. And so it's not really a choice.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm like, yeah, I'll get around to that. And then it's Christmas Eve and it's 11 p.m. and I'm like, oh,
yeah. Well,
I should wrap the presents.
Our kids have a version of what I did as a kid. It's more like, oh, what's under the giant, mound of blankets, over there in the corner. Well,
we don't have a lot of storage.
Those are gifts.
So where are we going to put it?
Oh, that's the boxes and blankets. Well, that's where Santa's going to put in the. No, I don't know. We don't. Yeah. Anyway, hey, so you did okay. Child alert.
Alert.
I'm just saying.
I get what you're saying, but that's a weird way to say it.
Okay.
More like jingle alert.
Jingle alert?
Yeah, something like that.
That's
child
cheesy.
Alert. That sounds like you're saying there's a missing child.
Okay,
well, you've been sufficiently alerted.
I'm about to talk about the big fella.
Jingle.
Chris
jangle.
Kringle. Yeah, so you went to a little cookie thing today, and our sons were given explicit instructions not to speak about a certain thing. How did that go?
Oh, it was fine.
Does everyone maintain their faith? The children.
Yeah, the other.
I'm still talking in code, even though I gave the warning. But
yeah, so it was kind of funny because they wanted to make some eyes. Well, some of the cookies were Santa shaped, and they wanted to make eyes on the Santa, but there wasn't really any kind of sprinkle that worked other than straight brown sprinkles, like little chocolate sprinkles. So I said you could put those on Santa, and he could be like an Asian Santa. And then one of the other kids was like, Santa's not Asian. And our kids were like, well, he is in Asia.
Right.
He's Asian.
Right.
He is whatever he is, wherever he goes.
Yeah.
So they were kind of like feeding into it.
Wow.
Yeah, they're like, he looks how he looks in their country, wherever.
Yeah,
he
like
goes.
because he's this idea
Right.
for everyone. Yeah.
So
Well, how insightful for who said it?
both Oaks and Alder were like discussing that in a very mature way
Wow.
because the other kids are Santa followers.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
But you have, I don't know, there's this idea of, we fear like we're not doing enough as parents. I feel that. I don't think you feel that because you are doing a lot with the kids, but I feel.
I've said that I wake up in the middle of the night and feel that, but not Christmas wise, no.
You don't feel like you're doing it, or you do feel like you're doing it?
No, Christmas, I'm like, yeah, we're doing enough.
Oh, okay.
Christmas wise?
Well, you were kind of
I
talking
just-
to me about like we haven't done gingerbread
Yeah, we
houses.
didn't make gingerbread houses, but today we decorated cookies with friends. So like
Yeah.
that cancels out gingerbread houses.
I don't know. I always feel this sense of like I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough for my kids. Not
For
like,
Christmas?
Uh,
Christmas wise?
Foster, yeah, kind of. That
I feel like Christmas, we've all like over sensationalized it and hyper commercialized it. And the more you do, like, I'm not doing enough. That means you just like are what you need to go buy some more plastic junk or
yeah,
what? Like you're doing enough just sitting and watching a Christmas movie with your kids and going to see the Christmas lights and taking hot chocolate. Those are very precious, special things that it's plenty.
Well,
It's totally enough.
I saw this.
We don't need to go to Nashville. I mean, I'm not saying people are in the wrong when they do this, but there's like this hotel in Nashville that lots of people from Paducah
Well,
go
we've been
see
there.
these.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's like this
It's amazing.
magnificent ice sculptures and a Christmas light display, and like you can take a boat through this.
Oh, we haven't done that.
Yes, we did.
We did the
took the
boat?
boat through the hotel.
Oh yeah, we did. I forgot about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
cool.
like to see all the different trees and decorations and blah, 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 blah. You can spend $500 at that hotel just doing all the different activities. We didn't do that.
Yeah. No.
But I mean, you can just keep doing, but like ultimately, I don't think that's what really matters. I think the like Christmas coziness and specialness comes from cuddling up on the couch and reading your favorite Christmas books every year. And
Yeah.
like you
Yeah.
don't have to do more.
Right. Well, yeah. So I watched this video. This guy was saying, like, with every gift you give your kid, you're not necessarily making them happier, because with every new gift, when you add a gift, they start getting decision fatigue, and then they start getting jealous of other people's gifts, and they start like the more it just went on, and the more gifts they get, the
Less satisfied.
yeah, the more they want more gifts, the more, rather than simplifying things. And I fall into that trap where I'm like,
we didn't get enough.
yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't get enough. This is crazy.
Well, our kids.
They only have 472 gifts. What are we gonna do?
That's not true.
I know.
Oaks came to me and he was like, "How many presents am I getting?" And I was like, "How many presents do you think you're gonna get?" And he was like, "Probably a lot. Like, I don't know, 5 or 6."
Yeah.
I'm like,
We're
"You're
good.
probably good then."
We're good.
One of them is a flashlight and one of them is camping utensils.
Okay.
But
Let me just say, the flashlight's amazing. It's a floodlight, Emily. It's a floodlight, and I am going to take them romping in the woods in the middle of the night with it, and it will be like day because they're amazing. It's not a flashlight. It's a floodlight.
okay.
Have you noticed the sheer amount of sentimentality in videos coming out lately?
I haven't.
That's something that I see on when I'm scrolling or looking at like stuff. There is so much. There's so much sentimental stuff out there right now.
I don't even know what you're trying to say. Like, what do you mean?
I'm saying
me an
that all
example?
the videos I'm being served right now is just sentimental, and it's like built to make you feel like it's almost just this idea that you're not doing enough, and that you're like, is that not, you haven't, no? Okay.
I haven't seen that except for in advertisements.
Oh.
The advertisements like pull on your heartstrings, but like any kind of videos that I'm being served lately, no. I haven't seen sentimentality much at all.
Well, okay, so it's not like this, and this isn't even about Christmas, but I think it fits with the time or whatever. But it did show Christmas imagery, but this one video, and I don't have the link to it, but it's like, you only have 10 years, and then it's all over. Like, you have
your kid's Christmas.
Well, it's not. It didn't specifically say Christmas, but he's talking about children, and it's like showing little feet and like little socks around and toys and different things, and it's like, you only have 10 years, and it's like stabbing me in the heart every time. It's like he says it like 2 or 3 times, and it's just got this sweet music behind it.
That's dumb. I think you...
But I see that, and I'm depressed.
No.
This is so sad.
I'm 37 years old, and I'm still going to my parents' house on Christmas.
You've only got 10 years until they're no longer the little kids.
It doesn't... Well, that's not necessarily true. I see kids who are like 12 and 13, and I'm like, they're still pretty little.
You've only got 10 years. Well, I mean, I see that, and it's like it's like this, it's supposed to be a warning to people.
Right.
And it's like, all it does is fill someone with regret, no matter how good of a parent you've been. Because it's like, it's built that way with the music, and like, you've only got 10 years with them. Make it the best.
Why are they saying 10 years? That person's not a parent.
After 11, they're no longer a kid. Time to send them off to work.
I just think that's really weird. I have seen the one that's like, you've only got 18 summers. Make it count. It's like, well, you don't homeschool, clearly. But
I mean, you do want to make it count, I guess.
Yeah, but should that just be your approach to life all the time?
Make it count.
You can't you can't live that way. And if you do try to make every single day something super special, then you're just like,
you're either going to become very poor very quickly, or
you're going to
very burned out.
Yeah, you're just going to fatigue yourself and your kids, and then they're going to expect more and more.
Right.
It's like that Charles Dickens quote that I said once, like, don't expect happiness, but delight in it when it comes. I gave someone a fly swatter today for Christmas.
Yeah. Things are going well in your friendship.
I bought a leather fly swatter, so it's pretty swanky. Like, it's a nice fly swatter.
Well, we have one, and I can attest they are pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Especially against wasps.
This homeschool kid makes them, and so I'm supporting not only a local business, but a kid business, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Kid entrepreneur.
I mean, it's high quality, too.
It's super high quality and beautiful. And
well, I mean, until you get the fly guts all over it.
You just wipe it off. It's leather.
Yeah.
So I felt weird giving this gift, but it's also super functional and beautiful. And like, I could have given her, I don't know, an ornament that doesn't matter. I'm not saying there's anything against ornaments. I actually did give her an ornament as well, but
yeah.
Yeah, that's not like it.
That's the problem with ornaments as a gift, which I'm sure there's plenty of people getting ornaments tonight and tomorrow. I understand.
I like
that's
ornaments.
Great. It's going in the box in 1 week.
Right.
You know, not the fly swatter.
No.
You should have gotten a leather fly swatter instead. And the fly swatter could be used as an ornament. It has a leather strap on the end.
It does.
It could be.
We hang ours on the side of the fridge. It's like
a year-round ornament.
It's true. I wish that I didn't feel uncomfortable about giving it, But I do, and I also wish that I had ordered more because it's a really nice gift.
Well, he's local, so.
Well, it takes him a while to make them. You can't just be like, hey, James, can you get me some leather fly swatter stat?
I think it's time to start hiring some people. Get an assembly line going. These things should take the world by storm.
He 3D printed grid to put on a piece of leather so he knows where to punch the holes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a really
What's the science behind the holes?
Air.
No wind resistance?
Yeah, well, and then the fly doesn't feel it coming. Like
right.
if
it's pushing the air towards the fly, and so it senses it.
Right, if it didn't
that's
have
why
holes.
is that why you can't get it with your hand?
You can get it with your hand.
I know I can. I can just grab one out of the air, but like I'm a ninja. But is that why most people can't just like smack a fly because it feels the air?
Yeah, it feels it.
Oh, that's why fly swatters have the holes?
You can feel that air.
Wow. Why are my hands blue? You know, how many
times? Are they blue?
Ish.
See?
Do they look blue to you?
Yeah. So Jason has these super dark jeans.
No more.
And I keep telling him not to sit on the cream couches.
I've been sitting on a blanket.
Well, I'm glad that I have been diligent.
Do they look blue?
They do. They're definitely blue.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Could be the lighting in here.
No, it's because you sit like this. You put your hands like that, and it rubs off.
What's the point of having jeans that bleed out on everything?
I bet that's azo dyes as well. What? Toxic.
The chair looks fine.
Does it?
I don't know. What is an azo dye?
I don't know.
Oh, one of those things you
it's one of those things that
I read it one day.
Yeah.
It's okay that I have underwear between me and the...
Yeah, at least you've got that
okay.
Cotton underwear.
Well, that's good, yeah. Mm-hmm. Except for the spandex and the band around the top. Is that okay? It's covered by cotton.
Oh, it's got the cotton cover.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait till we get our Hanes on you. Not a sponsor.
Yeah?
Tagless.
So I thought the whole Hanes thing was, look who we got our Hanes on now. That's what I remember.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Look who we got our Hanes on now. That's not even how the song goes. But, and Jason was like, no, it's wait till we get our Hanes on you. Which is weird. That's creepy.
I never said it wasn't creepy.
It's very creepy. So Jason and I had this argument, and we looked it up, and I'm right. It is look who we got our Hanes on now. That's the most recent campaign.
Like
in the early 2000s.
20 years ago, yeah.
Yeah. Of
the original campaign was wait till we get our Hanes on you.
Then they relaunched it with celebrities.
Yeah.
Look who we got our Hanes on now. And Jason was just shocked that I was actually right about something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you remember any of the Christmas advertising from your childhood? Like
M&M's.
Oh, see, the thing that pops in my head is the polar bears, the Coca-Cola polar bears.
Yeah, I was never into that. It's just like, what's happening? They don't talk. If they're not talking, what's the point?
Yeah.
They're just walking around sliding on ice.
What's the M&M one? It was like always...
do you think Santa will really like the new green M&Ms? I don't know. I've never met the guy. And then they looked at it and Santa's like, he does exist. They do exist. And they both faint.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Not
that good.
No.
But iconic.
Iconic and not good.
Yeah.
And there's not really a mythology out there that thinking of talking M&Ms. Like, ooh, do you believe in talking M&Ms, son? The talking M&Ms come to you in the middle of the night. And
they do exist.
They do exist. Like, okay. Trying to create their own mythology. Yet we're talking about it 25 years later.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
What were some more?
You know why we're talking about it? Not because it was good, but because they had a very large marketing budget.
True. And it was just constantly on every commercial break. And you watched commercials.
Yeah.
We were watching Outdoor Boys with our kids the other day.
Yeah.
And I don't know, there were like 3 ads and you could skip the end part of the ad.
Yeah.
You're only watching like 10 seconds. And our 5-year-old was like, so many ads.
Like you have no idea.
No idea.
The ads in like a video like that, it's like 30 seconds. We had to sit through 3 minutes.
Was it only 3 minutes? It felt like so much longer.
Depended on the show, but yeah, especially when you're watching a movie on TV, and then they cut that commercial in a point where they know is like it's you need to watch the next scene. You're like invested, and they cut to commercial, and it's like 3 minutes of commercial.
And every time it was the M&Ms.
Oh, have you seen Santa? I think you like our new green M&Ms. Yeah, it's like. So they played that at least twice every time,
Yeah.
Like, they do exist. We're going to do it 20 times. We're going to do it as many times in this episode as you would normally see. I wish we could cut it. Maybe we can add an ad to our network. Never mind.
I was supposed to, going back to the cookie decorating, I was supposed to provide the sprinkles and stuff.
Yeah.
So I got on Amazon to order dye-free sprinkles. There are some good options. I mean, they're not like the cleanest, but
they do exist.
One of them, I ordered this red, and it was colored with beet juice. And like, I've had that kind of thing before, but these sprinkles smelled so bad. I love beets, and I love the
sprinkles are not supposed to smell bad,
but they smelled like rotten vegetables in this little jar. I felt so embarrassed being like, here's the sprinkles I brought.
That sounds like a good crunchy fail. Yeah. Why?
They're a quality red though. A lot of the crunchy reds,
they stink, but they're a good red.
But these were red, but had an odor.
What did they taste like?
I didn't really taste it. Like I did have a little lick on some frosting, and I couldn't really taste the rotten vegetable.
But you could smell it.
But man, you could smell it. You could even smell it when you were like sprinkling it.
Did anybody else say anything?
Well, I made the other mom smell it. And I'm like, smell this. Ugh.
Smell the sprinkles I brought.
Yeah. Well,
something
I also
you'd never
brought
think you'd hear.
Some Yum Earth version of the M&Ms.
Yeah.
And the Unreal version of M&Ms is pretty good. Like, they have a wide variety of colors.
Yeah.
The Yum Earth version of M&Ms, they're all like clay orange.
Clay orange? They're all orange?
No, they had blue.
Oh.
But most of them were like this clay colored orange.
Earthy.
Mauve.
Mauve.
Like, this is not.
These are the different colors sand from Utah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. I think it was supposed to have like red, orange, yellow, but all those were kind of just
red, orange, mauve.
Yeah, they were all just
our holiday colors in the desert.
So like nobody's gonna ask me to bring the sprinkles and decorations
at least not
again.
Wow,
it was sad.
Yeah,
it was sad. But the Supernatural brand had some cute, nice variety, different colors.
Little late. You could have told people last week.
Yeah, you're not getting it in time for Christmas.
No.
But it was the Supernatural brand that had the stinky red.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yuck.
So just be careful.
I wonder if Santa smells like beets.
But thinking back to the fly swatter gift, I was talking to the other moms, and they said that their husbands generally do give them more practical gifts. And I really want to be the type of person who wants a practical gift because you use it all the time.
Yeah.
And it is nice to give someone a practical gift knowing that they will use it. But I personally don't really want to receive practical gifts.
You don't think you do?
I don't know if I do because, like, last year you got me some pots and pans and you got me some knives. And
I got you a broom and mop, too, and you really didn't like that.
You did not. I've asked for a
card
nice,
that
beautiful
said,
broom.
get to work.
That's what the knives felt like. Like, here, cook me some food. I actually got knives from you and my mom.
Well, we didn't communicate, Kathy. Tell me what you're going to buy my wife.
So,
by the way, I think she's listening. Kathy, your knives ended up, over the course of a year, they're better knives than the ones I bought.
But partially, I was only using yours for the first half of the year. and now I'm using hers. So
Hers are holding up better.
hers do hold up.
They're
Yours
holding up better.
Didn't really stand the test of time.
I don't know.
I mean, I know I'm supposed to sharpen them, but it felt like a little too soon.
A little too soon.
Need to sharpen.
I think just give them away.
They were beautiful.
Yeah.
With the wooden handles and everything.
Yeah, then we started dishwashing them.
Yeah, after
the
they
handles
quit.
are like shrinking now.
Are they?
Yes. Yes. It's like,
well, they are.
I guess they got dried
only.
out or something.
When you first gave them to me, I was like very carefully.
We were very meticulous about
them, drying them immediately, and now I'm like, just
this
throw
is
it in the
not.
dishwasher.
These are not worth the effort.
No, they weren't.
Throw them in. Smack them against the stone really quick. I don't know.
But so yeah, I don't really necessarily want a practical gift like that. I do.
You're telling me now?
I like things.
You haven't opened any presents yet. You don't know what you're getting. Are you really wanting to make this declaration?
A sweater. That's not practical. That's luxury.
Yeah.
Clothing is luxury to me.
Luxury.
So, yeah. Like that's a good gift, I think. But.
Well, we're safe. No, I don't know. I like practical, but not, not basic stuff. Like I don't want
and underwear.
I don't want. Yeah, give me a really nice chainsaw.
So Jason lost his watch over Thanksgiving. A watch, one of the 2 watches that he has that don't fill up his watch box.
That's fine.
And
we are where we are right now.
The boys and I decided to buy the exact same watch for his Christmas present because he really liked it.
That was sweet.
Because it was gone.
Yeah.
And then the people at the Airbnb found the watch and shipped it back. So we had to go return the other watch. And now I'm out.
Oh.
I'm out of time.
And see, if you would have bought a different one, you could have kept it and I could have filled up my box more.
I know.
I did try 2 steps ahead.
Well, I tried to order a different one.
You don't. That's
I tried to order a different watch over a month ago.
Yeah.
I think I ordered it like mid-November.
Wow.
And they just messaged me. They're like, sorry to say the watch won't be shipping in time. What?
Yeah.
You're
something about tariffs.
Just now telling me that? They're going to wait for the tariffs to go down?
Yeah.
That watch is never going to ship. What?
Well, thank you for the thought.
I did have the thought.
I do like watches.
Well, sorry you're not getting a watch this year. I attempted twice.
That's okay.
I guess they say 3rd time's a charm, but I don't want to go to the mall.
No.
Have you seen the mall parking lot lately? Have you seen the whole Paducah area?
I have. Yeah.
It's crazy.
We act like we are in some big city. It's like, okay.
The thing is, it turns into the level of big city without having the infrastructure to support that. We have 4-way stop signs at our mall. And do you know how long it takes to get through that when it's...
the mall at Christmas time is like any larger city every day of the week.
Right. I understand.
I guess that's why you don't want to move to the big city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool.
I'm kind of like, I'm always shocked when I see how busy the mall is. And it's
because there's not all that much in it.
People are going to the mall to do their Christmas shopping?
That's where I go to. That's where Foot Locker is.
What are they getting?
Yeah.
I tried to go spend money at Home Goods because I accidentally...
Home Goods is full of people.
I accidentally volunteered to host our co-op mom Christmas party.
And how did it go?
It was great, actually. It was a small group. There's a ton of moms, but not that many people had signed up for the party. So that's why I was like, well, we should just do it at my house because it's more intimate. They were going to go to the Olive Garden. I'm like, who really wants Olive Garden? Not me.
I mean, their salad's pretty good.
It was 20 years ago, the last time we went. You think it's still good?
I don't know. Seed oils, do you think?
Yeah, it's straight up canola oil.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
What do you think, Jason? You think they're just out there tossing their lettuce with olive oil?
Yeah. It's called Olive Garden.
No. That is straight up canola oil.
How do you know?
I just know.
It's called Olive Garden.
Okay, let's look it up.
If Olive Garden uses canola oil, they should change their name to
Canola Garden.
Canola Garden.
Ingredients in Olive Garden.
It's olive
salad.
oil. It's not going to be. They're not using canola. It's Olive Garden. I trust them. Olive Garden's signature Italian dressing primarily contains water, soybean oil, vinegar, sugar, salt, eggs, Romano cheese.
So quick?
I typed in what are the actual ingredients of olive oil's salad dressing.
That's basically what I.
With xanthan gum, natural flavors, dextrose, annatto color, and calcium disodium EDTA for flavor protection.
Got the EDTA in there.
Soybean oil.
There's not even. It's even worse.
There's not even olive oil in Olive Garden.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Anyway, so I was like,
what's using annatto color?
I don't know. Gotta look. It's gotta look.
Soybean oil? Really, Olive Garden?
So, anyway, I was like, who wants Olive Garden? Come to my house. Well, I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah, I don't know either. Sorry. It was really good. Really great. You had moms over.
They had a point.
We were talking about Christmas cookies.
Oh, no. I volunteered on Wednesday for that to happen, and the party was on Friday. And I looked around my house, and I was like, I have a Christmas tree, and that is all.
That's because we got started late.
I don't have any other Christmas cheer.
Can't imagine why we don't feel like we're in the Christmas spirit.
I panic purchased paper bags to make those paper bag stars. But then I didn't get around to it. And then it was Friday afternoon and the party's coming up. So I was like, I'm going to go to Home Goods. I'm going to buy some Christmas decorations. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to feed in to the machine of consumerism.
Should have done this 2 weeks before.
Buy some plastic cedar branches or something, even though we have a cedar tree growing in our yard.
You didn't do that.
I went in intending to buy Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it. There was nothing I wanted. I didn't want anything in there. I was like, I am here to buy Christmas decorations.
Couldn't do it.
There was nothing. There was nothing I wanted.
There's nothing you wanted.
There was nothing worth buying.
And it was all really expensive, I bet, too.
I don't know. I didn't even look at the prices because I wasn't interested in anything. I didn't pick up one thing, and I was so desperately trying because I was panicking because my house was not Christmassy enough for a Christmas party.
Yeah.
So I saw that they had some beeswax tapers, 100% beeswax. And I was like, I'm getting those because I'm running low. And I just clipped some cedar from my yard and pine and like made a little runner on my table and tied some velvet ribbon around things at my house.
It was quite beautiful, actually.
It was really beautiful.
Yeah.
Beeswax candles, a little bit of Christmas music in the background.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Yeah, so you don't need a lot, and the consumerism it's a fake out.
So I'm just wondering what people are even buying at the mall.
That stuff that you hated. They're buying it.
I'm looking like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
There's nothing worth purchasing.
It helps if you live in the woods, as you do.
Oh, so I could just clip some of that stuff?
That helps.
I mean, we live in Western Kentucky. You can pull over on the highway and clip some
Pretty
cedar
much
wherever
anywhere.
you want.
Yeah. It's different for people in like New York City.
Sure. They're going to their malls. And they're buying their
have better
fake
malls.
greenery.
They have better choices.
Oh, I'm sure.
They have a Costco, which I'm sure has things. I don't know. We don't know what's in a Costco. We don't have one. We have a Sam's Club, and it is not a Costco.
It is not a Costco. No. That's for darn sure.
Yeah. I'm jealous of people who talk about Costco. Like, well, you go to Costco. I don't even know if there's good stuff at Costco. Is there anything crunchy at Costco? I don't know. Maybe.
People say there's like a lot more organic options, but is that necessarily crunchy? Not really. It's just like organic snacks.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is helpful to have on hand and nice that you can just stop by and buy it. But
yeah.
like, is it necessarily stuff we would buy a big box of?
I wouldn't know. Never had a Costco.
Except for that, well, we did when we lived in Wisconsin when we bought that dip all the time.
Oh, yeah. Well, that dip had a
dip
special name, we called it. All right. Well, the videos I was going to have you look at have nothing to do with what we were talking about. So,
do you want me to?
I don't know. This was kind of sum up the what we were talking about. All right, I'm going to send you a video.
Okay.
And you tell me. I just want you to react to it. I'm curious what you think about it, and because it's one of those potentially sentimental ones, but it's not so much. It has 10 million views. It's crazy, but I just wonder how you feel about this, and I'll play it up on the screen.
The older you get, the more homesick you feel, but it's not homesick for a place. It's homesick for a version of your life that just doesn't exist anymore. You're not homesick for a location. You're homesick for a feeling that you just don't know how to find.
That struck me, kind of thinking about, the longing of our childhood and how we were, just going back to that from the beginning. It's like, that's really, it makes so much sense to me.
Yeah, but why is he filming like this?
Because he's got a great beard.
He's got the phone like way below him, not looking at the camera. The older you get, that's all I'm seeing. Like, why isn't he holding it up and looking at the camera so we can like
why
really
are you such
feel
a critic
this?
of his filming style?
The older we get,
do you see his beard? It's incredible.
So weird though. He could really, portray some emotion by looking directly into the camera.
I mean, it got 10 million views. I don't think he could have done much better. So
the older we get, he's just got it tucked.
The older we get,
what are you doing?
We call this channel Jaw.
No, I can see that. I agree with him, sort of. I think people would give anything to go back to their childhood home and lay on their floral sofa.
Our floral sofa was not that comfortable.
So uncomfortable. Yeah. I remember we got that floral sofa from your mom as a hand-me-down, and I was like, this is not going to work out.
Right.
No, I think, I can see that. And I hear that about like siblings. You really desperately want to be back to that time with your brother and sisters and that feeling of camaraderie.
Watch this video.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that you have no actual like emotional reaction to any of these videos. You're like, nah.
Well,
I've been served so many of these things.
People do warn you. I mean, like, no one has to warn you about that because you know that you grow up. And I am so sentimental and cryy.
Yeah.
But, like, that's not deep to me.
That's what I was kind of talking about. I've been served so many of those things.
Oh, I didn't know what you were talking about. No, I don't get served that because the camera can probably see my reaction like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not falling for this swipe. Also, like when someone has done that audio and then everybody's doing that audio with just the videos of their kids playing with their siblings, I'm like, why is everybody making this same video?
I didn't know. I don't scroll that much. Neither do you. But like when you do, you see the same people making the same stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it is kind of sad. Like, I don't talk to my brothers nearly as much as I should, and especially my older brother. It's been a long time since I talked to him. I should reach out to him. But we do live very different lives, and we don't necessarily have that much in common. And I don't think it does justice to just sit there and wish things could be the way they once were.
Especially when he used to chase you around with knives.
Yeah, but we did have some good Christmas Eve talks. We used to stay up all night on Christmas Eve. Like, we would stay up as late as we possibly could.
That's cool.
And then wake up like 5 a.m. My poor parents.
Hanging out on the stairs.
Yeah, and they'd make us sit on the stairs until 6. And then they'd be like, fine, you can open your stocking.
Yeah.
We were just so excited about Christmas. And so, like, those are some of my most treasured memories with my brother. I have 2 younger brothers who are much younger than me.
Yeah.
So, like, it was fun to see them get excited about Christmas, but I was also kind of jealous of them. By the time that I was a teenager and they were little kids, they were getting like much better presents than I got as a kid.
Yeah.
So then I was sort of like, okay. I remember my older brother he was going to college. My parents got him like utensils and towels and all this stuff for college for Christmas.
Yeah.
And then my little brothers got all these amazing toys and stuff.
Like giant,
I remember he and I like looking at each other like, this is wrong.
Yeah.
I was probably just somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't have the same memories with my little brothers. They have their own memories because
I'm sure,
they were so close in age and they probably stayed up all night together. But so it's just different. And I didn't even live in the same house with them for very long.
Yeah.
Because I went off to college, you know.
Well, when I see something like that, I really frame it through my own kids. I should be framing it with my own siblings, but I actually just think about my own kids. It's like, man, yeah, not that long from now, they're not going to be living together.
Yeah.
And that's wild.
You've got 10 years.
You've got 10 years. Well, you know what you don't have 10 years to do? Leave a review. Because if you don't...
you could if we're still doing this podcast in 10 years.
We
You
won't.
don't think we'll be doing this in 10 years?
No, because we don't have enough reviews. Maybe. I don't know. That's an interesting discussion. Maybe we'll talk about that next year. Like, where are we going to be in 10 years?
We've talked about this
That's
where
a good New Year's
I
episode.
am the crunchy mom, and I mean, my time is not... Like,
You've
I can't
got
just
10
be
years.
the crunchy mom.
Save it for the next episode,
Yeah.
perhaps.
We need to plan. You guys really need to leave reviews for us so at least we have the podcast. 'Cause
Well, anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. Sorry for the sporadicness of this episode.
Jason did not plan very well.
Not today.
He
No.
came to me and was like, just talk. So
That's what I say when it's like we come down to Christmas Eve and it's like, oh, we have to do a podcast episode.
it's
And I
fun.
didn't-
We like doing
No,
it.
I love it. I love it. I just didn't prepare well, mostly because I'm so excited for Christmas.
You just said you're not in the Christmas spirit.
I'm not,
at all.
but I'm so excited.
Jason's insincerity is off the charts.
Just keeping you on your toes. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Hope you're in the Christmas spirit. We'll see you on New Year's Eve to talk about our future.
and yours.
And yours.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Ooh,
What?
leave a comment. Maybe we'll talk about where you think you'll be in 10 years.
Yeah, or a question if you have questions.
Yeah.
I should do a question box.
Yeah, on Instagram.
Yeah.
If you don't follow on Instagram, Emily does a lot of personal stuff in her stories there.
Not a lot. Some.
Tons.
It does
You're
happen
missing so much, and it's all so much free content you miss out on by not following on Instagram.
So bad I feel bad about not sharing more, but then I'm also just living in my moments and don't think to pull out my phone and
hanging by a moment here with you.
I'm not, so don't go follow if you're like desperate.
What are you doing? This is the anti-social media thing. Like, what are you doing? Don't follow us.
No, you can follow, but
Emily
don't
doesn't want to be here in 10 years.
No, don't follow expecting like tons of content that's like just my daily life, because I'm really bad at that.
Well, content's about to get a lot more interesting. Maybe we'll talk about that next week.
All right. Have a good Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.